Welcome to Crochet Corner here on C is for Crone. I am Ray. I am the crone where I keep messing up my stitch on an old project. I'm doing the trim on a shawl, and I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be doing a triple crochet. And so I keep forgetting to wrap around twice. And it's been quite a while since I worked on this, so I'm being very, very slow. But I just thought I would, on this beautiful sunny day here in Vegreville, while I wait for my husband to finish his dialysis, I thought I would sit here and share, see, there we go again, I would share a crochet moment with everybody here on YouTube. It is a beautiful day despite the clouds. Very beautiful day despite the clouds. Oh, oops, I forgot to turn off the truck. There we go. There we go. I don't like to leave on. When I'm recording, I can't have the radio on anyways. Copyright rules apply. So what I'm doing is just trying to give this knitted shawl a bit of a lacy edge using a triple crochet. I do believe the yarn is Summer Nights by Lion Brand. It's from Lion Brand, but it's called Summer Nights. It is a number 1. The size needle I'm using is a 3.5 millimeter. So when you do a triple, you get quite a lacy weight. I am totally enjoyed knitting with it. It's sparkly. I'm not sure if the sparklies are showing up, but it's a very, very pretty variegated yarn. I'm finding that it's splitting a little bit more with the crocheting than it is with the than it did with the knitting. Sorry. But I'm still in love with it. It has really inspired me to work with other smaller yarns. I love crochet projects for in the truck. Or just even yarn projects for in the truck. It's nice. It can be compact. With crochet, there's also squares. Actually, with knitting, you can have squares, but it seems to be a little bit more freedom with crochet, and here I go again, screwing up my stitch. This is the part of crochet that I absolutely appreciate more than the knitting, is you boober, you make a boober, you can back it up very easily. Knitting, sometimes not so much. God, it's so beautiful today. It's a beautiful day to just sit and crochet. And I am hoping everybody is enjoying today. So I'm not going to say what the date is today, so that whenever you watch this, may it be a beautiful day. One of the things I did do when I was knitting the body of this shawl that I'm doing for my sister is I created part of what I want to do for the trim for this edging by knitting it into the pattern. Just pull myself up. And I'm only on the second ball. There's like over 600 yards in this number one. So I was really impressed. I got it on sale at Michael's many months ago. Last year sometime. I started this in January, I do believe, of this year. And had I kept on with it, I'd probably be finished now. But one of the things that I did was, just to give it a bit of a definition on the edges, was I actually knitted little bumps in it to help me create a definition on the edges that I could follow when I was crocheting around. It kind of made that a little bit easier as I've gone along to do this wavy pattern that I decided that I wanted to do, to just include it. It made it interesting as I was knitting, but I rather enjoyed it. This will be one of those patterns that I will not be repeating again. I will be sharing on Knitting Nook, probably redoing the knit part, but not the edging part. I'll get you started on this. I want to redo this. I didn't do the edging right, so I'm having some rolling problems. When you do stocking stitch in knitting, if you do not do a garter stitch, which if you're a crocheter, you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about. But if you do these, if you don't do the garter stitch, which is a knit both sides, stocking stitch is a knit one side, purl the other side. If you don't do this garter stitch width wide enough, you get rolling, and I didn't do it properly, and so I have rolling, and so my top is folding. My sides are okay, but my top is folding, and so I'm in the process of I'm going to have to fix that. My knitting is not so fancy. I'm not so great at it, so I have some gaps and stuff. So I will be fixing this shawl with some decorative crochet flowers as well to do that. So, and I will share that on here when I get this all finished. So, Anyways, thank you for sharing this crochet moment here on in Crochet Corner on C is for Crone. Yes, thank you for joining me, and I hope you continue to have a great afternoon and life smiles upon you. Bye for now.